Healers, make sure I'm in range. Should be roughly in, between. Oh, beef, where are you going? Yeah, range should be between.
Wait.
Okay.
Healers, am I in range you?
Could be.
Not really.
You're at my range. Where's Pop?
Okay, I think you gotta center yourself around me and beef more. Should be in range. So this one, stacks aren't dropping. They'll just be coming back. At the next catch your supper, I'm gonna need a life grip from a squiddy.
Dodge.
So,
Alright, do not break the prison. Don't break the prison. Don't hit the prison.
I'll call for it, squid.
Alright.
Wait.
Breaking this. I got it.
Trapped.
Go for it. Scrap the grip. Oh, there's both. That was good though.
Alright,
I don't know if
See,
it'll be long
my
enough.
point was that now beef is moving south so that he has further to go. Also, you want to be chains of icing. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, we don't get one. We'll just do it next time, and I'll
Got
get
this.
it with the rocket boots.
Trap.
I still have 6 stacks. Yeah, refresh. Okay. So I'll take a lot of damage.
Hide him into the trap. Right, Chase.
It needs to be the ones with the red in the middle of it.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Wait.
I got this.
Oh, I got him in a trap. That's perfect.
Wait, you got the. Wait, what happened? Why are
You
who's in
died.
the trap right now? Is Ixis in the trap?
No, I got trapped. I didn't even see it underneath me.
Well, that's not the reason we wiped.
Trap.
Well,
We stacks got too high. That's why.
Bones, you walked into a trap that was targeting me.
I want to hammer
Well,
out.
the other
positions
part
a
of
little
what I
more.
was saying is that so then once he's grabbed the spear and is running towards beef, beef moves. He starts moving
Yep.
south to create more distance as well. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't need to do the kite thing every time because we have to move a lot, you know. Oh, I didn't have flask.
Well, as
Yeah,
far
that's
as
why we went.
DPS not having to kite as well, the other thing I was thinking of was to adapt that a little bit and actually do like a box where all the DPS and everybody's stacked in the middle, and you have like 4 corners of the box with the 2 tanks, and you'll alternate back and forth between the corners of the box. If that makes sense.
also what Deadly said. Avoid putting the dogs on the immolation trap.
Towards the entrance.
Towards Deadly's body from X.
Beef.
I'm waiting.
And little, you can actually, I mean, pretty easily
Oh, they're all
clear
in the north.
immolation stacks with anti-magic shield. Or the traps, if you see have any near you.
There won't be any. I guess that may be, like, if I was on the boss, I could clear him for Squeak, but he can just move.
Yeah, it's no big deal for me.
Yeah. Okay. Healers, can you stand in between? Yeah, beef's in position. I just want to see like what's 80 yards because I think your heals are 40 yards, right? You can just stand in between us and know and check range. Can you hit us both?
Right here.
Yeah, you can. Okay, so we're good here. We're trying to go a little closer.
Oh, actually, we can go further on beef. Come in a little. Right there.
Okay, perfect.
Multi.
Okay, that works for me. Okay, so we'll just kite veteran. Should be easy.
What should you lay down marks for which direction you're kiting to?
I'm gonna just go. Wait. I guess so.
I mean, what I was talking about was like towards
I'm
blue.
gonna go toward purple.
I don't know if that's the right
Or good.
the right distance, or we can go, I guess, the opposite direction too. But just like parallel to the right.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll have plenty. We'll have plenty of room.
Yo, Bones, can you like stand to like the right, the farthest right of the rig? That way we know if you get it, you have ice block, and you just ice block it. The rage face jump. Appreciate you.
Can I get Mark? I missed it. Thank you. Approximate pull timer.
I can't cast that. 5, 4,
Usually looks like
3,
more like that.
Numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The interlopers! Kill them!
Trap.
Go for the throat!
Oh, I'm also missing a ring. What the hell? Why am I missing a ring?
That ring sounds familiar.
Your supper!
Yeah, I guess. Where's the trap? There's no traps? Last PTR, I'm pretty sure it had a ring. Why are there no traps down? Oh, Deadly got the trap.
I'm trapped.
Now you stay dead!
I was grappling. I'm still like trying to see if my RAS, if I'm on like a solar eclipse, if my RAS can break it, but no, it's travel time, so I can do it.
Trap.
So I'll just always
I'll be needing
Start
grip very
firing.
soon, Squiddy.
If Deadly's
No.
not able to do it, I think the answer for short term is Galladay with Urshock.
Perfect.
I mean, I'm all in doing it. I only do it.
Someone slow rippling and pin. Should have done it.
Why is he not getting frozen? Oh, because he's immolation trapped. Is he?
No, it's
Yeah,
because the longer he runs, the less he gets slowed. So you gotta slow him right away for the most effect.
No,
No,
we're
I
talking about
mean-
Rage Face.
Yeah, Rage Face wasn't getting trapped there. Was he immolated? Wait,
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
An immolate trap was placed directly next to the Crystal Prison trap,
okay.
and he walked on top of it like right after it was spawned.
I definitely cannot clear an immolation trap. If anyone was curious.
Is that why we died?
Deadly. If you're gonna do it, you have you have to be like right on it. You have to like
Okay.
as soon as you see him jump. Like I don't know if he's weak or I don't have the weak orders. I probably should get the weak orders. I'll do that right now. I don't know if it's counting it down, but like you just got to be ready.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's, I think it's Foji's doing it, that it puts a thing, something underneath it, so that says face range.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is there a Foji link?
I am listening.
I'm in the wrong
And
Discord.
In the Discord on Addons 3A.
So Squeak, you said it. The slows. How do the slows work?
It's opposite of how Chains of Ice used to work. The slows are the strongest at the start, and then as he's running, his slows affect him less.
Oh, that's a change of ice thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could anybody else be slowing it to give me more time? Like, does anyone have a it's Kona cold or something an option? Not sure what the slow there is.
I theoretically could mind flay.
I'd be doing blast wave instead, but yeah, I can try that. I think like once he gets slowed, then he soon becomes unslowable.
Twig, twig, twig. Move, twig, move, twig, move. God damn it, you're gonna wipe us.
I'm lagging right now, downloading this weak aura thing. Like I can't see anything.
Trap.
Nothing I can do there. Sorry.
Go for the
Thank you,
throat.
Beef. I actually did forget about that as well.
Got the battle rose off, we can die.
Yeah, I'll run in.
Fetch your supper.
Trap.
I don't have a ring on this account, on this character right now.
Lord will be most
Oh no, okay.
pleased.
I do have a ring, it's just the badge ring. I have to upgrade my weak aura add-on. I'll wait till we get running back to do it.
Of course I clicked too fast.
Probably the only one that manually updates their add-ons, don't they? Aren't I?
Manually? I manually do mine.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you mean like each of my...
Yes.
I manually do all my weak auras. Like I don't like have a... Good, yeah.
I didn't mean to say weak auras. If I did, I mean add-ons.
Well, I mean it's kind of like an add-on.
I doubt we'll be ready, right?
It
No,
is.
it won't be. Oh, this could have been, but whatever. We'll get in position for the next round.
Alright, I'm gonna do this then.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Oh, this is PTR.
Do you care which direction the life grip's in? Or you just want to be the
No.
furthest away?
So it just needs to be away from the trap, which is generally thrown right on him. So any direction away from the trap, because he just runs, you know. I kite him a little bit, then he runs to the sphere, then this spear, and then he runs to the boss.
Okay,
That's
when are you slowing him?
Right as he starts going toward the spear, ideally. Like I wasn't doing that perfect.
So he has a buff that he gets on him when he goes to get the spear called Dogged Determination, and his speed can't be reduced below 50%, and it increases by 5% until it hits 100, and then the buff goes away. So you actually don't want to use a slow until after that buff is dropped off, and then he can be slowed.
And when would that be? Once he picks up the sphere?
I'm guessing it's around there. I think I heard earlier today that you don't want to slow him until he's after they picked up the spear. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's got a buff on him, so just watch for the buff, maybe.
Okay.
Beef, where are you going?
Where's the boss at right now? I see.
We've got 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Say 30.
53
53 what?
seconds.
You
from
need
when I said it.
53?
No, it's gonna be 53 seconds from when I said it.
Okay.
What's gonna be 53 seconds?
The boss pool be perfectly timed.
Perfectly timed for what?
Cast that.
The pool.
He's being facetious.
5,
I'm so confused.
4, 3,
How are you guys confused?
1.
You're just being a normal twig. It's okay. Don't worry.
I'm just having fun.
I know. I didn't say anything bad.
Yeah.
Let's
Trap.
Trying to guess the time when we're in a pool. Oh, what's so confusing about it?
Go for the throat.
Break.
I just didn't know that's
I
what,
can't
something you were
get
doing.
this. Okay, nice, good job.
Fetch your supper.
Trap.
Traps on each side of the red.
Oh, nice. I got him dropped. So I think my stats should reset.
We want that though?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Well, good for me.
Unless another trap spawns. But we don't have any traps right now.
So I won't life grip this trap.
Beef still needs reset, so yes, he will.
Beast did reset.
Beef did
Oh,
reset.
there's another trap spawn right
Could be
there.
cool. Let's wait another.
Why won't he go in the trap? He didn't go in the trap!
he had a button.
Right, shit. Should have realized that. Let me get Beerus.
Health way over.
Go for the throat.
Break.
I can't get this, so Beerus.
Oh, I got it for. Taking a ball. Unintentionally.
Are they gonna be jumping soon?
Okay. So Scooty will be this one. A couple seconds.
Dog food.
No.
Where's in yours trap?
Fetch your
No, no.
There's no trap out right now. Oh, he's at the, it's probably where the boss was just at.
Go for the throat.
Break.
Bull's dead.
It's about to reset.
Dog food.
I stopped healing myself at that point because I'm not hitting the hitting anything.
Trap.
Either way,
Lord
the wrong
will
thing's
be
happening.
most
I wasn't expecting to prog on this boss, but whatever. Prog is prog. It's only 32%, so we were fucking good. Beef, do you know what happened with your stacks? Like, why were they so low? Do you just get lucky?
They did reset.
Wait, but I thought he returned the spear and then got... I think he returned... I can't say that word right. Spear.
I can res. I got a cabled.
Oh, so he thinks he just parried and dodged. Cool. Yeah, not something that would be reliable.
Lagging, so you gotta wait another 10 seconds or so for me to get up.
Takes you extra to get it up. What?
Yep, I'm lucky.
Unlucky.
I can do it in like 45 seconds.
I mean, it's just
I mean, the one thing I saw several guilds do is they had their Ellie Shaman or Shock Rage Face. Because it's both instant and no travel time, and it hits really hard.
Does it hit hard enough?
Maybe, yeah, I mean, with Fulmination, absolutely.
It's Fulmination, the extra lightning shield. I don't think we're ready.
Yeah.
What's the consistency of Fulmination and Earthshock availability?
I mean, I use it on cooldown, but I can just try and not use it, but my DPS will go down quite a bit. I just have to use it when it says break, right?
When you say
Yeah.
quite a bit, is that like it goes down?
I
10%,
think he
or
does
it
it
goes
like
down by like 50%.
I mean, I use it every time I have a fulmination proc of 7 or higher, which is like every 4 or 5 lightning bolts. So I mean, I use it a lot. It hits really hard. I mean, it was my 4th most damage. Oh, I mean, just under lightning bolt and lava burst is my totem, so it hits pretty hard.
So he does Rage Face every 30 to 35 seconds.
Yeah, so I think you can do that, and then like once you break somebody out, you have like 15 seconds to use it, and then once you haven't, like after that, like maybe after like 2 more Earthshocks, then you save. If that makes sense.
Is the face rage attack? Is it physical damage?
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Because that would further support Galadeika's mail armor.
Yeah, that's what
Not true. Does he got a shield?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he's been actually targeting the person that broke him out afterwards. I don't think that was. I think that was.
That did for me.
Someone said.
I'm pretty sure that's how it worked
Is it?
before. Like,
Seems
I
like.
just
I don't know
I
if
don't-
that's one of the unnerfs as part of the
Still
changes that happen.
What's
But
the
it was
mechanic
doing
that
it
I'm
last
looking
time.
for? Because I've heard it say break, and I'm like looking around, and I don't see anything locked down. I
It's
don't
called.
wonder. Like,
What
do you have
deadly sight?
Fogies installed?
yeah.
It's called face rage. He'll jump on someone and you'll start, like, Fogi is putting something, a little thing called face rage on him.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
as Deadly said, that
Yeah,
you
go
know,
for
there's an
the throat.
in-game thing. Go for the throat. If you hear go for the throat, that's a
Go
go
with the
button.
throat is what I'm listening for. Okay.
Yeah. Then you're
Gotcha.
shocked.
'Cause I was trying to pay attention because I kept hearing somebody say I got it or I don't got it, but I didn't see anything like. I guess I wasn't paying attention for the leap though.
I mean,
Or whatever.
If you had the ability or space to do it, you could even do like a target macro or whatnot.
Okay, well,
might
I'm
be a
not
bad
gonna do
idea.
it. You guys got this. I'm not targeting it then.
I could
mean,
You
occasionally
can
do
say
it.
it. I'll try.
I could occasionally do it, but it just depends on
5,
having enough
4,
shadow orbs.
3, 2, 1.
Plus,
Oh, that shit's right in my middle of the screen. The weak auras. What the hell? Oh, I don't have the core grip or whatever the fuck it's called. I guess.
That's your supper.
Got a
okay,
trap
I
up
guess-
somewhere?
There's a trap on Lino.
Under me.
On the left.
You hit the other trap.
Oh shit, my bad.
Just keep him there. Or whoever gets it, just bring him to the left. Lucky squeak.
Face rage coming out.
Break.
Kill it.
Squiddy and Five-ish.
Oh, you can deter it too? Is that what that
Oh no,
was?
no, that was too early. That's okay. I got
Yeah,
I'll watch the
I spotted it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I got a lot of distance. We should be good.
Oh.
Break him out, break him out, break him out, break him out. Where's the next trap? There is no trap.
3-3 set now.
Oh no, there is. We're
Oh, you
bones
set
are.
two? We're good. We're good.
Break
Thanks
him
for
out,
good loot.
Holiday, break him out, Holiday. Bring him to the. Yep, perfect. I'll be Riss. You're buff.
Spear.
There is a trap right next to the bus.
That's your supper. Now you
Trap right next to the bus, whoever has it. Or is this right in the middle of the raid as well?
Squeeze dead.
Wary.
go for the throat.
Break.
Break
I
him
was
out.
right next to the trap.
Yeah, you were hovering right over it the whole time.
Good.
Lee soon on my call.
Trap.
If you're in range of me.
That trap next to the boss is still there on the left. And there's one on the right side as well.
He's wary for
Problem is he
2
keeps going
seconds.
over immolation traps.
Yeah, I kind of have to like angle him if you can help it. Like position
Lee now?
yourself to where it comes on.
I think doing what that other guild was doing, where we just kind of permanently kite them, should help with the immolation trap. Because they're just building up.
Trap.
I would say if everyone just moves around to angle, but that's like a lot of like thinking and a lot of moving. That probably lowers a lot of DPS.
It would also help if he didn't target me every single time.
That I should be able to get that face rage every time. It seems pretty manageable. Or Shock seems to be doing pretty good with it.
Nice.
Unless other people were hitting it too. I don't know if they were or not, but
Urshock's literally the best ability for it, just because of as what everyone said.
no, I mean,
Instant.
with the fulmination proc, I mean, it should hit anywhere between like 30 to 60k. Like it
Yeah,
hits pretty hard.
You said you use it about every other 5th cast or so.
Yeah. I didn't right there just to like see the timing, but now that I see like it's on a timer, but it doesn't necessarily come out like right away. Like it's pretty easy to just like 3 seconds beforehand. I just won't cast Earth Shock. I'll just wait like for a couple cooldown or globals. I just didn't really know what I was looking for. Like I said, I kept hearing it say to break something, but then not seeing
That's the wrong
anything
one,
like
so-
locked up. But I see it now.
That's the right one. Although I don't know if
okay.
it's got my settings.
I'm just gonna use Lee's. If I would. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Lee's. Unless Lee tell me not to.
Mine says 9 at the end of it, and Bones is saying 16 at the end of it. I wonder if this is newer.
For the
Alright, I'm
Weak
using
Aura, or
Bones.
which one?
No, mine is
Yeah.
8. 16
Wait.
is the class. I linked the wrong one.
Weak Aura anchors.
Should be 15. Should be the latest.
Alright, Nixus, link me yours.
It's
I trust you.
Class or raid? There's 2 different ones.
Whatever weak Aura I need for Firelands.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I have
the class
8
is higher.
for raid pack and
Yeah, they're-
15 for class pack.
Yeah, it should be he's wanting the raid pack.
Alright, I'm clicking Bones.
The second one, not the first one.
Yeah, the 8 one. That's the one.
because I sent raid pack anchor /9.
Well, there might be another one that's updated.
Yeah,
that I haven't
/9
yet.
should be version 108. /8 should be 107. It's always one less than. So like 16 for the class pack is actually 1015 because it counts from 0 because there's 1.0, 1.1, 1.2 like that.
Yeah, the 9 is version 1.0.8.
Yeah. Because it was .0.0 for the first one.
I need to get closer.
Wouldn't it be sick if you can use those birds that are flying around as well?
I think I had a ranged priest buff's gonna get them. Thank you.
Alright, fair warning. I am going to test an Earth Shock macro on this, so I apologize if it fucks up.
All good.
But it'll only be the one time. If I realize it doesn't work, I'll just do what I was doing the last time.
Does Urshock have facing requirement?
It's too far away.
I believe, what I did was I just kind of modified the kick macro that I have and just changed everything to Earthshock and took off like it's basically just a focus macro target for Earthshock. If I have a focus target up, it'll Earthshock it.
Beast offline, beast
So I'm
offline.
hoping.
Priest offline.
That spell isn't ready yet.
So get out of the path.
Run for your lives.
All my mounts are unfavored.
Oh, do I have a deal for you? Hurry back!
I timed it. His patrol is 2 minutes 40 seconds.
Money, friend.
What's the frame of reference that you're using for the pull timer? Because the recent pull timers have been very consistent.
I just do. Let's see if you can see yellow. Right when he's about there, I do the 30-second timer.
Okay. So like lined up with the gate,
Sure.
roughly. Like the gray gate.
No, it's way after the gray gate.
Well, from here it's lined up. Well, I guess.
Rotate
frame-
your camera. You can see from a different perspective.
From this rock, it's lined up with the gray gate,
That's still recharging.
roughly.
Sure, I guess. Sure.
Target.
It's a weird way to think of it. Sure. Yeah. Beat for you good?
That spell isn't ready yet.
If I could zoom out the camera higher to have a better view, I would.
an add-on for that, isn't there? I don't have it on retail.
Probably
this
not
one?
for camera
People.
distance that high.
I need to target something first.
No, I accidentally changed my camera settings from like 2.6 to 2, and it won't let me go above 2 now. And now it's like way zoomed in.
I can't cast that yet. I don't have a target.
We're good.
That's still the charge.
Like 4 people not moving.
I can't cast
Yeah, are you guys good? I'm not pulling.
It's not ready.
That's something got add.
5, 4,
Everyone's here.
3,
Are we good? Are we good? Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Everyone's
good.
here.
I'm
Everyone's
just gonna do
here.
a verbal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't mean to do that, but it just did.
That looked exactly like you were trying to do it. Interesting.
Well, I mean, I moved that way so that if he came towards me, but I didn't think he was going to come towards me.
We got a trap up.
I don't see a trap. No, no trap yet.
That was the trap he was just in.
There's one next to the
Another
dog.
one's back here.
all the way in the back alley. Yep. Is that where you're going? Whoever has that has to go all the way to the right, or just wait at this point.
Face rage soon.
Yeah, there it is.
Why is he not coming over here?
What he's saying?
He's whoever has it now, kite him. They're kind of all the way back.
It's
Sorry.
on beef.
There's one by Deadly.
That sucks, man.
I think beef
Oh,
cleave
deadly, yeah.
broke.
Down now.
Fetch your
Down now, good. Okay.
Oh, I was waiting for the 5 seconds.
I'll let next time. I think we still got it.
Get ready. Okay, he's in the trap. We'll be in the trap soon. Ish. All right. Did he have immolation on?
He has
No.
2 more seconds of the wary.
So what's wary then? Is that the
Looks like
immolation?
it looks like the icon is like the little pink panther face.
Yeah, but what is that?
He can't be trapped once he hits a trap.
For how long?
25 seconds.
Is that why I couldn't get rage phrase?
Yeah, that's exactly the reason. Yeah.
Because I was like, why is he not? He's on the trap. Damn it.
Break.
Now you stay dead.
Oh, I didn't beat Rose. Hopefully you did. I was like,
Maybe I didn't fight.
But on
I got
on
Eclipse, didn't I?
on their nameplate, you'll see a little pink panther face eyes icon.
I'll try to res.
That's the wary debuff.
I don't see anything about wary in Dungeon Journal.
Nope.
Oh, that seems stupid. Like they should have that on there.
Twig, your mount's still hanging out in here.
You see that too? That's weird.
Wait, what? I don't see my own.
Yeah, I thought he wasn't fighting. I had to look at the DPS meter. I was like, did he? Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you guys see me on a mount or just my mount?
No, just your mount.
Just
but
your mount.
I mean, it has your name above it.
Yeah, is your name
that's
above
weird.
it?
Send a screenshot. I don't see it.
That's what the debuff looks like and functions like. It's both in Discord and in chat, depending on what your add-ons work like.
The mount thing is in for science chat.
I think he has a tendency to put immolation traps down in melee.
This is not a break.
And they're not.
This is the pull timer.
Immolation traps? I feel like there's a million over in range always.
Still recharging.
It's pretty spread out. At least my observation seems to say it's spread out, but I could be wrong.
I can't cast that yet. I can't use that item yet.
It says random player. So I mean, it's just random.
Still recharging.
I'm lucky if it's an always melee.
Question:
Yeah.
Does anybody except everybody but Beef has rocket boots, right?
I thought even Beef
Good.
did these days.
I can't
No,
cast
Beef doesn't have it.
yet.
Like, I think I'm gonna just give him money on retail or fucking Kata to do it.
That's
I
still
thought it was a
recharging.
choice thing.
I can't
Yeah, that should be a choice, right?
I feel it
No, I
was a
mean,
choice for the
Who's
longest
doing it
time.
by choice.
You want to
Oh, I
have
thought
mine? You don't
that's-
even mind.
It's not
I
ready.
just
Isn't
pay
it
for it. You're
Health
gonna-
or something?
That
It's
spell
stamina,
is- I can't use that item yet.
but he does ret
It's
too,
not
so
ready yet.
makes it useless.
I can't cast
Like you want 120 stam over move speed? Like drop your other profession at that point. Like I don't know what your other profession is, but
I just realized I don't have rocket boots on my boots.
That's still recharging.
oh man,
It's on your
It's
belt,
not. It's
your
on the
boots.
belt.
Or belt. I'm an idiot. Yeah, never mind. Just ignore me. I smoked a little bit of weed earlier.
this is just a break timer for the.
I was
timer
sitting there and
rotation
I was
right?
like, whoa, I don't have rocket boots anymore. This is weird.
5, 4.
I don't know why I had to look. I was like, I just used them in raid the other day. I was like, I know I have them.
Right.
And I just copied this character.
That's still recharging. I can't cast
I wonder if the dog drain account for
that. Spell isn't ready.
Warcraft
5,
logs.
4, 3,
They better
Okay.
not.
2,
It's done it.
It's probably doubtful.
4.
Because
Three.
speedrunners are just gonna, like, put them together to cleave them.
I can't cast
But you
that.
I'm actually
can't.
thinking about that.
Can't kill it.
No, just for the damage. It's not about.
Yeah.
What about the blood decay damage you're missing? If I was cleaving,
There's a
I could be hitting the boss right now.
Break.
Oh, it's on deadly. Shit. Oh no. Unlucky.
That was my fault.
Yeah,
I blinked it. I blinked it.
Oh, it's you doing it, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, I just blinked it.
This is what I mean. We need a raid leader. Say it every single fucking time.
It didn't need. I mean, it didn't need to be said.
I know. I'm just.
It's the only thing I
it
need.
just-
It's the only
having-
thing I need to watch for.
Phase rage coming up.
There you go. That's all me. Thank you.
Stacks reset. Nice.
Nice.
Trap.
We'll still reset for beef though.
Is it alarm when there's a trap under me? That's sick.
Pretty?
Thank you.
Yep. Sorry. Should have given you the 5.
Phase rage coming up.
Break.
The trap is right on the chicken.
I don't have a lot of room beef, so it might not be.
So white. Just
It's
white.
Is it the same thing every fucking time that we just aren't getting rage face CC'd and reset?
Maybe. I didn't see if he had wary there or not, but he tried getting trapped. He just couldn't. He probably did have wary.
If you've got the weak aura, then you can see the little like cat face on him. Can you see that?
Cat face
Yeah.
on him.
It,
Yeah.
That's the wary.
The
So-
trap. The
Great.
trap is a pretty large AOE. If it's
Okay.
not getting trapped by anything, it's because it has the wary buff.
So we just gotta kite more.
It feels like it's a extra melee range outward of the edge of the visual of the trap.
We could, let me know when y'all want to switch to the list.
Well, let's try it. I thought we would one-shot it with this, like we did before. Well, not one-shot it.
We did not one shot last time.
No, we didn't, but like once I was hitting the thing. Not that me hitting it now would change anything, it's just we did once I like woke up kind of. We one-shotted. So I consider it a one-shot. But let's do the ledge trap, because that's what eventually we're gonna do anyways. It was just, I thought we would one-shot this and move on to the next boss. But
Yeah, we should honestly move on already. We can just
maybe.
avoid this
That's
boss.
also true, yeah. We have this boss.
Like,
Yes.
we don't care. I don't care about the kill. I care about the knowledge, and it's like we're pretty much there.
The thing is, we should probably do like a couple attempts on the ledge trap. Because,
We
well,
only have-
even
we
then,
only
like,
have,
we're
we
wiping.
only have an hour and 40 minutes left, and we have like 4 other bosses we'd want to try. 3 other bosses at least.
Okay, so that means we're committing to this strat then for Frog.
I mean, we could do whatever, but I just want to fucking have a strategy for the other bosses because we don't have. I don't think we have the spider boss down perfectly. I think.
Well, we don't have this boss down apparently. So
The ledge
you
trap's
don't-
not mechanically more difficult. But I
you
mean,
said it's not.
not really.
Yeah, isn't it just like you're just like standing there and you move out a little bit sometimes when you need to? It's on the tanks, right?
It's
you
not,
hit
so what it is you stick 3 people up, and those 3 people are your trap breaker, which would be Galladay, Ixis, or a healer. I guess it doesn't have to be Ixis, and then your tank. And so like, and everybody else is down. And we were doing it in the wrong spot. That's why everybody was teleporting. You have to be closer to the bridge.
Do raid markers. Just do raid markers. Where do we stand?
Well, we can all just go there now. Let's just do this. So we are in range of Shanox when he comes.
Okay. So you can't go past like purplish, I think. And so you tank the boss around red, and like your other people are up top, hanging out up there. Your 3 people, your breaker, so Galladay, a healer, and your tank are up there, and the boss is down here. You gotta kind of watch out for the traps down here, but then, you know, he's gonna throw the spear up there. When he throws a spear, you're gonna run towards, you know, green to create some extra distance, and he's gonna, you know, run back towards the spear and then run all the way around and bring it back down here, and then you can slow him as he's coming around. And then Galladay, when he face rages somebody, then he breaks him out, and then he, you know, rage face will have to run all the way back around up there. He will occasionally jump, but I think there's like a cooldown on that jump or something like that. Well, we don't stack. We don't want to stack because of the trap, so we're going to be kind of loosely spread down here.
Wait, this is a DPS loss. We have to wait like 5 seconds to even attack him.
No, you pull him right here.
Hard.
Yeah, you go,
Pull
guys,
him
run
right
all
here,
the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just kite it up.
Sounds good.
Okay, are we good? We've got like 20 seconds now. So Beef, you need to go down, right? And do we have a healer up here too? And Galladay up here?
No, I'm down here. I didn't know I was supposed to go up.
Okay, so Ixis is here. So just one. You can do your opener, but then after that, go up.
It's not ready yet.
Oh, well.
Or
okay.
sure, whatever.
You're good.
4, 3, 2, 1. Spell isn't ready yet.
Just less when he's in position.
Go for the throat.
Break.
Oh, I got a break. I'm still raging at you? Just thinking too.
Your supper.
Alright, let's see how this works.
You have to be your husband. I can't.
Y'all gotta dodge the fire when you're.
Trap.
Yeah.
Luckily, what's his name didn't go in that trap. The other dog. Alright, he's gonna face rage as soon as he does. Yep.
Break.
Yeah.
There's a trap right under.
Trap.
Fetch your supper.
There's all sorts of line of sight issues here.
He's gonna face rage right after this. So wait, range now? Okay, Galladay can't get him now. So
Yeah, there's no way I'm hitting him.
Someone has to be. Yeah,
Yeah,
someone
you
has
can't
to
point that
be.
far out. Yeah.
Okay, we're not doing this on PTR anymore. You guys do your research how to raid. Let's go to the fucking spider boss. Like, I want concrete strategies, not like, oh, I think I've seen this. No, we need all the details.
Fetch your
World strategy was better.
Now you stay.
Everyone run back. We're gonna be going to a different location.
Not yet, not yet. Don't release.
And now release.
Spider boss is quite a bit harder.
It's fine. We need the practice. I think we settled on Beef's going underneath, and I'm going up top with Squiddy and who are the DPS going up?
I think just Squeak right now.
I want to see upstairs. I want to go up at least like the first attempt.
All right, to first attempt.
Is it just one DPS that goes up?
Yeah, let's just do one DPS. It's not like you send up as many as you have DPS for downstairs, but I don't know that we're at that point where we can just send a bunch of people up.
All right. We could honestly send 0 up until we get it down.
You
well,
can't
whatever.
send 0 up.
If we want to go up once,
it just means a longer later phase.
Yeah, longer phase 2, right? So, like, ideally, we do want to cut it down, not just for, like, parse reasons, but for... God, it's fucking jump puzzle.
Yeah, do we just want to wait for everybody? Or everyone's here then? Yeah. No, not everyone's here. Alright, I will be with you guys. Okay. Oh shit, okay. That's not good.
It's okay, we need to set up anyways for a bit.
I don't think we had groups last time. We want to do that too, right?
We had... What do you mean we didn't have groups? Like, we had assigns.
No,
The
I
three
mean,
places.
sorry, phase 3 groups, or phase 2 groups, whatever.
Well, it's just tank, and rest of raid, right?
Yes.
It's three groups, isn't it? Oh, is it? It's not, you don't...
No, you don't want anybody on the
Okay.
tanks.
Okay.
Okay, so if you guys know the exact position, put the raid markers up. But I think we had Bones on 1, Galdan 1, and Leon 1, is that right?
Well, what I think
Deadly was
more
on
people
one.
doing more so than anything else, because we want to try to keep as many people centralized as possible, is have basically Deadly and maybe Galladay on ad duty, and everybody else focusing on drone and the whatchamacallits, ad/blocker. So like the ice trap has basically the same cooldown as the ads come out, and there's only one. They will only come out of one spot at a time. So like you won't get multiple sets of ads coming out. It's always ads coming out of one spot at a time. So Deadly's gonna put his dancing shoes on and try to handle it. If they, people can help too, if they're getting through and stuff. But try to get a trap down, and then he's got the best for it, and then Galladay on kind of backup.
I think this is the general spot where they spawn. If my memory serves correctly.
I don't think it's blue. Because I know the drone. I think the drone spawns more over here to the left. I think it's the blue one's further to the right, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll find.
Yeah, unfortunately there isn't a strong frame of reference. And I think this was our, so to speak, ad tanking red spot. Unless we want to change that up.
Oh, Beef's here. Perfect. No, Red's perfect. Red was a good spot. Okay, so Red, Beef, you're good to go. You're getting drones downstairs. Make sure we're throwing the extra taunts too.
Make sure you face the drone away from the raid.
Also, is distracting shot a taunt? Because if it is, and we have like multiple people. Okay, yeah, Deadly, make sure when the things come down, especially after the first round when I already go up and, we're just relying on Beef's taunts, to throw your taunt thing out, and Nixus, if you have a free global, same thing.
There are 2 sets of 3.
2 sets of 3. Okay.
You want me to do a spare global to do what?
To taunt, like the first round doesn't matter because I'll be downstairs, but once I go up, help taunt the guys down. The guys that come down from the string.
Little hanging spider things.
Yeah, those hanging spider things. Yeah, those guys. Taunt those like 2nd and 3rd round. And same thing with Deadly. And then if Beef does it too, then that should be all of them. I think we got everything.
2 waves of 3.
So always 3 threads spawn at a time.
The spinners, the ones in the air, yeah.
Okay.
Well, those I feel like a little. I don't know that. If you're talking about the spider things that let you go up, I don't know if it's 6 total of those, but I know it's supposed to, the ads. They're supposed to be 2 sets of 3. If you AMS right before it does the fire, you can get 2 of them, I think.
What fire?
Like she pulses AoE fire damage. If you do it right when she's about to do it, then you can get 2 with a AMS.
Oh, it's every 5 seconds. I got you. Or every 6, maybe? Whatever. I'll be fine. It won't be hard to survive. I'm chunky anyways. Right.
And then we're gonna let's open with bubble, and then when we get more raid damage after the first smoldering, we'll do a rally, and then the one after that will be RMS.
Everybody check flask and food. If your flask is low, right click it off. Do we need a cauldron?
We can't use it.
We can't use it. That's funny. I forgot about that.
They're free
from
the vendors, though.
Okay, so
some people just don't have the flasks in their inventory.
I have them if anyone needs them.
Yeah, Squeak, you're low, and Lee, you're low. And we need Mark of the Wild. And after that, I'm doing a pull timer. He's even being efficient on PTR consumes. Right? Yeah, I'm going up, and then Squiddy's going up 2nd, and then Twig's going up 3rd.
That's still recharging. 5, 4.
Got a precast, so it hits.
2, 1.
I was never able to recast any other attempt, so I give up.
We got, there's 2 people that hit it there.
No one might, but yeah.
I only see a Pyroblast and Critical Mass.
It has to be going. It has to be in the air when it.
Oh, okay. So I mean, I guess I have to use Wrath.
Are you up, Little?
I need to think Star.
No, I gotta go up. Okay, going up.
We wanted to bubble this. It's probably a bit late.
That's wait a minute, Bob.
I can't be yours. I'm up here now.
Oh, that's a problem. I think we honestly fucked it too hard early. We'll keep going. Twig, just jump down, get a beer.
Judgment.
For raid reason. This is not for the fight.
I can go back up.
Oh, this is the wipe.
Yeah,
we have two, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump down because then it kills the raid faster, actually.
I just want to see it here. I don't have to assign someone else.
Okay, so did you just want to see for some reason? Did you get the bureaus off? I hope you did.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
I watched a few videos, not a few, like a couple, and no one showed the top. And then I mean, I could have like looked it up, I guess, how to do or what's top. But back in the day, I never did game up here as well either. So.
Oh, you just wanted to do it, okay.
And,
yeah, it's literally just a single target pump.
Except you just move away from the fire on the ground.
Yeah, that's literally it.
It's not like meteors or anything.
No, there's literally just fire. That's why I said just don't stack on Squiddy, so you don't get, if you get targeted, you don't put it on the Squiddy and vice versa.
I think it
up
is
top?
a meteor that
makes it is a meteor, yeah.
That's a meteor?
Yeah, the mark on the ground, you got like 4 seconds or something. It's really long.
But is it like a meteor that comes from the sky?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I saw the fire. I never saw the meteor. I'm just blind, I guess. Either way, it's just a don't stand in effect.
You got a giant spider in the way of you in it.
Got it, I think.
Did you get the beer or the battle? Or okay, he's getting it now. I think.
4 seconds. Why do I have a what? I don't have a
Do it again?
timer.
No. Okay. Bulb ups. Okay, so we'll be using powered barrier, which we should call barrier, not bubble, because bubble's Bob. Oh. Do you think powered barrier is bubble?
Well, as a disc priest, I always referred to bubble as shielding people.
Yeah, that too.
Bubble
Exactly. Yeah,
upgrade!
bubble is taken by multiple other things. So barrier, we got a barrier, the opener, and we'll all stack for that. And I'll make sure I go up earlier to make sure we don't get quite far behind.
Do call it bubble though.
I
Yeah.
play Disc Priest, and as a Disc Priest raid leading, I call it bubble and shield, or bubble and barrier at the
I
same
mean,
time.
personally, I think it's dumb.
Yeah, barrier's the name to go with.
Barrier is the proper way to call it.
True. But it's also a bubble that's appeared on your screen.
So try to finish your cast on this
Anti-magic
precast.
shield looks more like a bubble than that does.
Like, you're
you
never
good?
saying bubble as a cooldown. You, like, this priest just knows this is just a shield. It's a shield to me. Oh.
Bubble to me is a pally thing.
Just focus on the fight.
There you
Or
go.
that.
Oh yeah, what's
barrier
the...
ride's opener.
I'm also going to...
Oh,
okay, there you go.
You troll.
It's
So
okay.
it's like
Twig the troll.
this
We tested
red
this
line
last
right
time. We
here.
tested it last week.
We never got a sure answer. Squeaky
we
blew
did.
up as well.
We did.
Very
Who did?
I don't see any.
Squeak's going up, by the way. Go up.
Wait, okay, they're just going up.
Yeah, like immediately, because as soon as somebody goes up, she's gonna stop doing
Yeah,
the
no,
AoE damage.
that was
I'm gonna
me.
go for the AoE damage.
Something I noticed on the 20 seconds that I've been looking at the Subtle videos is Subtle is looking straight up, right at spawn.
Yeah, I'm not slow at it. It goes right away. That's a bit.
Okay, so mirror images didn't do anything about fixing.
As on the
Rain.
Going down too. Going down.
Whoa, look up. Whoa. That was on fire, at least.
Okay, rally.
Going up. Get the res if you can. I don't think you can.
Should probably just try with no DPS up for now.
Guess so.
Maybe.
That when we died?
I think we just got overrun downstairs.
Okay.
Or we're just not killing the ads fast enough, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think the spinners were the problem.
Did the drone die in time? The first round?
We came down and I finished it off.
Okay. That's barely in time.
Yeah, because that would be the damage I would be doing as drone, because The spinners I can't
and then
dodge because I'm running
yeah.
all around for them.
Yeah, range will be prioritizing a little bit more on the spinners, but you can also taunt the spinner down too.
Yeah, I did taunt them.
When we target macro to make go even faster. What's your exact name? Cinderweb Spinner, okay.
So Rylith was the one boss who did not get buffed. They just kept him the same, and he's basically a pushover.
Boring.
Didn't they do phase 3? Or phase 2, whatever? They buffed him. Or reverted him.
I always remember Rylith being the easy one, so that, I guess, makes sense.
Yeah, I think our order would be Chanox, Rylith, Elisrazor, Deathblack, Balrog. That's just how I remember it being.
Beth and Alyssa's are probably about the same.
Yeah.
I just
I
remember
should probably get
going
rid of that today.
Sword 3.
Right now, though, Elisrazor is not killable, basically.
Why? Why?
Because it's super bugged.
Oh, really? That's not good.
Beef, do you get the res? Nice. Okay, so Squeak's staying down, it'll just be me and Squiddy up.
Nice macro.
Yeah, no,
what?
Rylith
Yeah,
isn't
something in your macro.
on here.
Yeah, I do. There's already Cinderweb Spinners? Where are they?
Probably the trash on the way in.
Oh, mother. God damn it. That's so obnoxious then. Because that macro is going to fuck up a bit. Guess we'll still
You
target the
should
close one
still
first.
target the closest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rylith, they said they didn't.
Okay.
Alright, ready, checking.
Is that
Mark the
thing?
wild.
That's the thing.
Markers be wild.
Oh, I was reading something.
Major Domo is actually pretty easy as well. Probably on the same level as Shannon. So.
Yeah, but that's like
Are we good?
that's later on. We can't really get to them. That's why I don't count them as.
Is Beef here?
5, 4, 3,
Yeah, he's here, good.
2,
I
1.
just heard a Discord disconnect.
That
Hey,
sucks,
what's up?
man. Oh shit.
Oh, Singe. I see.
Barrier.
This isn't a normal raid right night, is it?
I'm not doing PTR.
Yeah, PT.
Oh, sweet.
I'll stream. Just intense moment.
I wrapped at the beginning there, and it didn't send me into the wrong way of Eclipse. It's weird. I don't know why it didn't. I think it has something to do with him going up at the same time. But I did damage.
I think you're right about this one. It's like it's 3 tubes.
Fixate.
I can't.
That pool hurts.
Rally.
Right.
Up.
As in look. My left, not your left, probably. Here it was.
It's ready. What?
Do I have to go up to B-Res here?
No, it's just it's
My-
a wipe. Be right with someone else.
My atonement is hitting people below us.
Okay.
Is it as soon as you die it's a wipe because Cody's gonna die? Or is it
Do we need to swap healers in, maybe?
there's no one to B-Res? I'm
Or just
B-Resing Stone so
swap
we
what you're doing a
can
little bit.
hopefully get a engineer prez off.
I thought I saw a battle res happen there.
Yeah, I was known to
Went
be
on
res.
bones.
Were you dead?
20 people did.
There was no one. Squiddy was up. Unless Galladay was dead, but
No, I was alive towards the end there still. I just.
yeah, Ixis and me died at the exact same time. There was
Holiday,
no
it's on you. God.
Nice.
Ease.
That was better.
How about my cooldown's a little bit better?
I think it's if we're like right underneath you, it's probably counting as or right underneath the boss. It counts as melee.
Yeah, it's that whole like no Z access thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because normally that we would definitely not be in range if it was a sphere.
Everything's a cylinder hitbox for spells.
That's a very tall. Well, I guess it makes sense because maybe bosses are very tall and the quote unquote smite is centroided very tall. That makes sense.
Yeah. I think I can do better to survive myself, but if I do dip below like, well, I think if I dip the lowest, then atonement starts working, right? That's kind of how it works.
Yeah, I think Bones was there battling you.
Bones was there. He was taking too much damage. Arrow sitting low for a bit.
When is the next time we're gonna need the pain suppression?
Probably not for a while, so I think
it
you
would
can just
be-
do it right
yeah.
away.
Okay.
Or-
If you start to
If you-
dip or something, I might just throw it out, and then it should be back up later.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you can just use it reactively. That works. I think I'm gonna icebound the first and third, and I'll just do other cooldowns for the second. Because there's 3 rounds up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
this
let's
is
do
like a 7 minute fight.
Yeah. Should be able to do that twice then.
At least starting out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't cast that yet.
Oh, because the bite resets. So my wrath does send me into solar or the wrong eclipse, but then it instantly goes back to even because each like goes up. That's fucking sick.
Going up.
Someone pull this one down.
I mean, killing it works too. But
Does it?
Oh, you-
There was no
No,
rope.
Slowly.
it did
oh,
not.
for the
Slowly.
rope. Okay. Yeah, then they need to be brought down immediately.
Up.
The add-on said healer up. Or the weak aura.
Going down.
Are you try to intercept these in border? Alright, really? Oh, I get. Is it taunting them off? Is what I guess drops the.
Yeah.
Yes, it's taunt specifically.
We don't need boots ever for this fight, right?
Other than like personal discretion.
Yeah, like there, I get sped up so I can do some DPS on the ads, some AoE DPS. Shouldn't be bad unless I Rocket Leaf.
I'm gonna have to take this.
Why throw on Squiddy? Oh, it
Yeah.
it does that.
Oh, he fixates. Yeah. Spinners. Arm Master.
Cranking.
Got big cooldown.
Beerus. Oh, I don't know. Minor glyph or whatever it is. 1%. 100%. It's all fucked.
Fane didn't.
Nice. We on our third? Or is this still second?
Yeah, this will be the third. We'll be phasing after this. Alright, we're gonna meet 3 stacks.
Triangle.
Everyone group up and then the tanks go from us.
Yeah,
everyone
everyone's Squiddy.
Oh, okay, get on square. Get on square. Everyone get on square. Stay still. Stay still. Alright, tanks adjust.
Or bring
next
you.
They're like really far away. We gotta get to where Squeak is. Get on Squeak, okay.
You know, gotta be
And then we're gonna
right?
swap after
Okay,
Widow's
good.
Kiss. We'll need cooldowns later.
I don't have Trank.
I don't have him.
We lost you or later?
Later.
Yep.
About
Yes, sir.
35% for the execute.
because you're low. My debuff off anyway.
We lusting?
I've heard 3 times
Yeah, we're going
35%.
less now. Yeah,
Sorry.
about now. That's fine. Go ahead and start rolling.
Oh, you're good.
Like
Greg.
barrier now.
I don't know.
If it's up, do we have barrier? After this, rally if it's up.
Rally.
After the R mastery if it's up.
Man, it sucks we don't have Tranker Divine Him.
I think we got it.
Yeah. Did you use Divine Him Lee when Deadly died? Like right before Deadly died?
Like.
There's that time.
Yeah, it's around when you trank.
Okay,
Slightly
so you just wanna. Oh shit! Not like this! Not like this! Not like this! Kill the fucking boss! Got him. Nice.
Easier than Shanox.
Very nice. Good job.
Hey,
What's
shield.
this shit here? Oh hell yeah, shield.
It's pretty cool shield.
Huge.
You know it's
Fucking
never gonna drop
roll
on
ass
live.
game, dude.
You're gonna get the
Roll ass
PTR
game.
version only.
That's so fucked, dude.
Agility gear also.
Yeah. At least it's agility, like deadly usable agility.
That
So
didn't
fast
drop
fire
a staff piece. So it's not been changed yet.
Yeah. Okay, so now to Birdie Boss. They're gonna be avoiding Shannock.
I'm gonna do Rylith, right? Or just consider Rylith to kill? What?
I guess we could do either. I'm fine with either.
What's bugged about Elisazor?
Well, I know.
Blade doesn't come on.
I think we might need to kill all the trash outside of it because I think it aggroes some of the trash outside. That it's not supposed to. There's a debuff that goes on the tanks that the baby birds put on them that either doesn't go on the tanks at all, or when it does, it doesn't fall off like it's supposed to. So it just stays on you the entire time. And one of the big things is that so the rings are supposed to spawn during the firestorm down so that the people, whoever goes up, can keep their stacks up. Those aren't spawning at all, so stacks are dropping off.
So it's just
And
impossible
I think
to
there's
stay
a
in the
couple other
air
things too.
long.
Not stay in
move
the
up.
air,
Don't move
but
up.
like keep stacks up the entire fight. So it's a big DPS loss.
Don't the sky rings also keep you in the air?
Yeah, but you don't stay in the air the entire time. So you go up in the air, and you're up in the air until she does her firestorms, and then you wind up coming down. And then the same thing when she does her other thing.
Full time?
All I know is there are no heroic Elisazar logs.
Can you see logs?
Yeah, well, I'd like to do this trash right, which means we'll try to have Squiddy do it because he was doing it last time. I want the two things getting kited over to the egg pile. We don't need anybody driving.
You don't. Is that right though?
That is correct because then you can keep DPSing. Like Squiddy can do the full damage just by kiting it. So he'll try to get it. So we'll try to be stacked tight on square. Or who's square right now? Okay.
What's the trick again to getting it?
Well, it's just it follows whoever's closest. So you're going to try to be the closest to it and kind of pull it away and then pull it to the egg pile. So he'll try to pull it to the right egg pile. We'll try to kill the left egg pile after the two mages are dead. It'll be make deadly the stack mark. Everyone will be kind of tight on circle.
She'd want to. Never mind.
Makes it easier for him. Going in. Okay, get away from that location, and Squiddy should be close. You got it? It's following something. Who's it following?
I think it's following me.
Okay, maybe I don't understand it fully. Okay, well, go kill the other egg pile then, because he's obviously going over there.
I think it's whoever is closest at the start, and then it's like focus.
Okay. That would make sense because Squeak was probably closest at the start.
Yeah, because he did the leap in.
Okay. Kill the left bird. Squeak, you're on the right bird to stack it on it. Everybody else on the left. Who's it on?
Oh, wait, I got one of them.
Yeah, we'll just try to stack it on the birds, but we just got bird skill now. I don't really care.
Oh, psych. I was just in the path of Squeak. It's coming for you, Squeak.
Stop hitting yourself.
I don't think it does damage to itself.
Aw.
It's kind of blown up. Just be awesome.
No, the other one does damage to it. Actually, let's test it. Can we just stop damage for a second? Everyone stop damage. I just want to see it. Try to bring it close. Dots will still be there. Okay, who's doing that? Oh, it's just a confusion. I don't think... It doesn't look like it's doing much damage. I think that's just dot... Is that dot damage? I can't tell.
There is dots on it still.
But that, there's no way dots are doing that much. Yeah, it's definitely hitting itself.
Oh yeah, for sure. What a dummies.
It's either that or it's deadly.
No way. Yeah, alright.
Hold on.
It's RP, so I'm just going to go for it, and then we can talk about it, because it's a long RP anyway.
Okay, so I think if we stand, it's either like in here or over here or something like that. I think you can stand in a spot where she doesn't knock back at the beginning, but you can stand in a spot where she won't actually knock you back, or on the left side of things.
Yeah, we'll go to, I can't put raid markers while stunned. Go fuck yourself. We're just gonna go
Okay,
left.
Bones, when you said stand here, where's here?
Left. Just go left facing Major Domo.
Yeah, left.
Okay,
I think
anywhere on that side of the room, or like a specific.
I think it's in like one of those corners. But we can test it, just like spread out.
Everyone go left. Okay, we obviously got knocked back, but it's fine.
Well, you can't with the NPC. Like, oh, with that you can't do anything.
DPS.
Be healing. Big heals. Whoever's going up, get 3. If you're a caster that wants to run on the move, get 1. So healer should get 1.
Fuck.
Be killing this thing. Eggs are coming. Did get debuff successfully. We'll beast first. I'll be chunking this. Oh, okay. Beat, don't tank.
Yeah, we gotta kind of dodge that fire.
Is that literally it? No, worm hit 1. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
We'll
I mean,
that down,
we didn't have a chance to explain this. So on each side, there these. Okay. So on the back, left and right, there's going to be these ads spawning the Blazing Talon Initiates. We need to have a short cooldown interrupt on each side. So Galladay and Squeak on opposite sides handling interrupts. So tanks can start on them. What?
The cast has a shield on it, which normally means it's not interrupt, it's stun.
Yeah, I didn't see any kickable cast bars, but I wasn't looking, I guess, like too hard for him.
Yeah, either way, they need to be blown
It
up.
may be because he wasn't interrupted that he won it with a shield. I think.
I think it's stuns. Because I was able to charge one and then throw down the next.
Isn't the same? Didn't Deadly get the epic fortune card last time too?
I think Ixus got the first one.
It's stuck in red.
Hey, this time, man.
Go red. I'm pretty sure this is where it is.
Ixus, did you get a 5k or 1k?
No, that wasn't.
Anyways, Bones. Bones.
Okay, well, either interrupt or stun them. Either, whichever one works. And then closer in here, there's going to be 2 exit spawn. We need to have a designated side for beef and little, whichever one y'all wants left, whichever one y'all want.
Yeah, I'll
right
get the blue side. We pretty much had it figured out.
No, it's not going to be blue and purple. It's going to be left and it's going to be not forward and back, but left and right. Because there should be an egg that spawns like right here and another one that spawns over here. Okay, and then there's going to be 4 of these worms, 2 on the right side, 2 on the left side.
We each get 2.
And so y'all want to get 2, and you want to. So their mechanic is that they're either normal, sated, or hungry, or satiated or hungry.
They hit hard when they're hungry. So when they get the hungry debuff, you got to have them eat a worm, and probably a little bit before that.
And expected basically just eat a worm around 66 and 33% ish. Might be before, but that's what you're going to be trying to shoot for. And then want 2 worms each, so don't eat each other's worms or whatever. There's 4 worms. And then the other part is that you need to be the one closest to the egg when it hatches, because it's going to imprint on whoever is the closest one to it. Okay, and then everybody else kills the ads. Y'all can basically solo the with some help, but the hatchlings are priority 3 for everybody else but y'all. There's going to be a herald that comes down here, and he's going to call in a meteor and then basically killing himself. But you have to attack the meteor. Meteor is priority number 1. It needs to die before it hits a wall. There's going to be 2 of those. Thing? We don't technically need to get both, but it's probably better early on to get both, because it'll shatter and turn into multiple rolling things if you don't kill it in time. And then you need to kill at least 1 for when she does her storm thing so that you live. Yeah, stay out of the fire.
Okay. So what's the
DPS blast
pile?
Is the thing that you need to stop the initiates from casting.
Pyroblast. Okay, so they do brush fire. You can't interrupt that. Pyroblast. That's what you guys need to interrupt, and that's to Squeak and Gall to make sure.
Pyroblast.
It's
Fire.
Pyroblast.
Gotcha. Whatever. I would have saw it. Fire, something blast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like Spanish?
Rocher.
It sounds Italian.
Pyroblast.
Yeah. Anyways.
That's why I said fire blast.
Like the chocolate.
Oh damn! I just popped 5 pound. I hope I don't need that.
I'll get the one that's right here.
All right, the other one's back. We'll be back here then, right? Is that where I saw it at? Like over here where I'm jumping?
I don't know.
Yeah, you'll spawn roughly around blue, I believe.
Around blue, okay.
That's where I saw it, at least.
I saw one over here by red.
There might be like 4 in tow. Well, I mean, I guess we'll find out.
If you're getting the one that's over on this side, I'll get the other one. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe they'll spawn in random corners.
Yeah, that could be the case too.
Yeah, we want to try to even up who's going on to each of the initiative.
Okay, let's have a team Squeaker and team Galladay. Can team Galladay, can you go in square and Squeaky go on X? And then who's gonna go where?
That's the opposite side. They're not gonna be on this side.
Yeah, whatever. Just how about Ixis you follow Galladay, Squiddy you follow Squeak, Deadly follow Galladay, Twig follow Squeak.
Did you say I'm not going to be over here on square?
You're going to be wherever the other one is. I don't know where they're at, but like you guys are like I'm trying to essentially split up the ground team into 2 teams. Who's going up? Who's going up? Is it just you? Who else is going up?
I'm definitely going up.
And who? And Bones?
Bones and Twixter.
Bones and Twixter. Okay, so Lee's still. So Lee, you're going with the Squeak team. So Squeak and Lee will be together.
I don't have a target.
All right.
Red side.
Yeah, the reddish side. Yeah. He's going up.
The meteor is when he comes down and he says nonsense, and then summons the meteor, and the meteor is 100% priority.
That's still the charger.
I don't think I can hit it, can I?
I don't know.
Wait,
It runs towards you.
Actually, I'm going to swap it around just for reasons.
Does it do damage when it hits something?
That
I know one of the meteors does. So I don't know if I can hit it. I can try.
That's still the charger.
Lee and Deadly, I'm going to swap you guys just because physical. Might as well so physical and magic. So Deadly, you're going to be with Squeak, and Lee, you're going to be with Galladay.
And the tanks can start on that ad. They just have to be in position for the eggs. The eggs come out.
All right.
And I think this is where I was talking about where we can stand over here and not get knocked out. When someone hits the feather.
Yeah, everyone's stuck on X now for pull.
We're going to stack over here and see if it works.
Hold on, I'm gonna...
Anybody want to try the other side?
Sure.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Okay, I'll click it then. Oh,
You try the other side.
I start?
Oh, I can. You click it then. I'll do this. I'll do over there.
That spell
Okay, sure.
ready yet.
We're each in our own little cubby, and we'll find out which one works.
I don't have a target.
Is this long enough?
I
don't even know how long it's going to be with therapy and stuff.
I need a target. I need a target.
It's instantly goes, doesn't
I don't have a target.
Just 3 seconds after. Let's see when it's targetable.
I got knocked back.
Yeah, I got knocked back.
You can DPS right now, by the way. Let's keep going.
Tanks, make sure you get a feather. Everybody, make sure you get a feather, but tanks get first feathers. Yeah. It lasts the entire fight and increases your move speed.
Oh, right.
Okay, you don't need you get everybody else, but the people going up get 1.
Meteor.
I'm waiting for you, Bones. Where are you at?
Yeah, no, everybody took all the feathers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have
Fuck.
Like everybody gets 1.
Can we just
And
reset?
it's priority tank first, and the people going up.
Just reset. We're doing the boss with a fight with extra DPS down there.
It's fine.
Well, honestly,
Oh,
that's
we
probably
don't want
what
to.
we should
We need to fucking just practice this. No, we're not wiping. God damn it.
By the
I
way,
mean, it's already-
confirm,
people already
I
did.
cannot touch the meteor.
Well, it's only supposed to be one person up? Bones? Is what you've been
Maybe.
seeing?
It depends on our DPS. It's like a Bethel attack. If you have enough DPS down, then everybody else can go up.
Okay. I just always thought this was that 2 people go up in the air no matter what.
So the whole with the feathers, you have to click on them, right? Like you don't just run over them and pick them up. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't I only clicked on one of them, so.
Okay, so how many
But I
do we
ran
how
over
many
like
feathers-
6 of them.
What's our feather budget for the first round? What's the total amount of
To be
feathers?
honest, just let me and Bones get the first 6.
If I were to
Whatever.
guess, she drops 10 feathers. So probably only 4 other people. So like half of the other people can probably click one. I didn't click one, but it looked like a lot of people
well,
clicked one.
The feathers they give you increased move speed, and they allow you to cast while moving. And you only need 1, and it lasts till basically the end of the
Who's running
fight.
back?
If you get 3, you get another buff that lets you fly that lasts for 30 seconds.
All right,
But
I'm just
can be
not gonna.
refreshed in
I'm
the
not gonna
end.
touch them at all
Yes,
then.
be refreshed.
I mean, yeah, you got the lightning bolt thing anyway, so you can already.
Well,
I mean, it's still
and I have
useful.
Spirit
It's still
Walker's
worth
Grace.
move speed, but there's a priority. It needs to go to the tanks to allow them to move quick, and the people in the air so that they can fly, and then everybody else can get there.
Okay, so
Healers probably after that for the ability to cast while moving.
all right, sounds good. I'll just wait to grab one to like the second round or something. There's more rounds of them than I'm assuming. I've only seen
Yeah,
him drop the
but-
one time, so.
People pick them back up. Like everyone gets rebuffs it, basically.
Right. No, I get that.
Yeah, doesn't she like nuke in the sky and that after the nuke she like swoops down again?
Yeah.
Or is that later in the fight?
We're gonna find out.
So Squeak, you died because you got hit by meteor, right?
I
Yeah,
remember there being a sky nuke and a big ball that she plops down.
I was seeing if I could hit it, and yeah, I can't.
Okay.
You
So
know,
that's
she does
very
2
cool.
different sky, quote unquote, sky things. So once she hits a certain energy, she'll come down and she will start doing fire damage to everybody unless you're hiding behind the meteor. That's why you have to kill the meteor. And then you do a repeat of the first phase again. And then the second time she comes down, she does like tornadoes. And then after that is when she does her burnout and she's in the middle, does increased damage you lust. Or takes increased damage you lust. And then she reignites, you pop cooldowns for that. She's going to do a whole bunch of AoE damage, and then it's a repeat of the whole fight again.
Bones, do we need to be at the floor? Are we gonna take fall damage when she transitions, or what happens?
I'm not sure.
I feel like common sense would say that we just have to get the floor because
I don't remember taking. I don't remember. Yeah, actually, I don't remember.
Because like we're gonna eventually lose the buff. We had to
I mean, I
regain
don't
it.
technically need a floor on a mage. But...
You don't. Yeah, I would. I mean, I guess. I'm just gonna say the floor.
Moonkins don't have flap yet.
Man, not yet.
Flap is so fun.
I don't even know what that is. I know what it is. I just don't. What does it do?
It's just like a slow fall specific to Moonkin form.
Okay.
Oh, I was thinking it was the one that makes you jump backwards, but I've more recently played retail, so I don't know about flap. Is that still in the game? I don't think it is.
I don't think we need to be in these things for the feather pull.
Yeah, I don't know. I was over here last time. I was just gonna try over here instead.
Like, I think these cubbies make sense for when Majordome was still checking out.
Right.
Maybe
So-
maybe that is what
Okay, so assuming we have 10 feathers, I'll count this time, but just to make sure. So Twig gets 3, Bones gets 3, our healers get 1 each, and tanks get 1 each, right? And that's it?
Yes, I would say.
And then if there's any left over,
Then you can get it, yeah, because you're probably the next. You and then Galladay, and then we got everyone, so we're good. Not getting anybody, no.
it still also would be useful for melee. Just so they could run from mob to mob.
I mean, it's useful for everybody. Everybody should get a feather at some point in time this way.
2,
And
1.
DPS are at the start.
Feathers should count as a feather.
Important, but
Oh, I didn't get knocked back.
Serve a new master now.
You're so good.
We might need a pop. I don't know. It's a lot of. Yeah, Oh, it's because she deals damage in front of her. I'm an idiot. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, her claws.
buff them up. Initiates are down. Buff to that.
I did not count.
That didn't count either.
are you here, Bones? Oh, yep, there you are.
Oh, they wait. Watch where things are pointing. I think they're gonna be killing you soon, maybe. Meteors up. Oh, good.
We call upon you, Fire Lord.
This is so fucking laggy. So much stuff on my screen.
Got mine down.
Firestorm in 8. You want to be behind the meteor, assuming you have.
Gonna go down. See what happens.
2, 1. Hide.
Beef's dead.
I tried to disperse it, but I dispersed way too early.
Okay, I see.
Okay, yeah, I need to come down and get behind a boulder.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah.
Can we get that? So that meteor didn't blow up until it got all the way over there. Does it just blow up wherever? So like wherever it stops, so we have a better like we don't have to run all the way to the wall to get behind that.
Yeah, wherever you kill it, it stops.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense because it rolled for quite a while.
I mean, that's one that it's like everybody needs to be ready to hit it as soon as it's down.
The unbelievers perish in fire.
And if you don't, then it does that and it breaks into 3 little ones that keep rolling around.
Yeah, you must kill one at least.
I just don't keep rolling around, but they turn into a brush fire.
If we're sending 2 up, we got to make sure, like on the initial opener, we shouldn't hit the boss as long as we can. We should swap to ads immediately. Like Bones and Twig can keep pumping, but the other 4 of you that are down right as the initiate spawn, you should be casting on it immediately. Because we need to get more ahead on ads.
You want me and Bonus to hit the floor while we wait for rings to spawn?
You mean be on the floor, or what? What do you mean?
Oh, we can get in the air, but the rings don't spawn for like
Just
10
send
seconds.
one person up.
Are we? So
I kind of
obviously,
want to send one up. You could be you. I don't care if it's you, or I'm not sure if Bones cares.
I think it's definitely better for Fire Mage, but we can, and for right now, if Twig wants to go.
I feel like
Because what it means is, it means like, well, right now it's bugged, so I can't. You wouldn't be able to maintain the buff coming back down later. But it means a massive combust. 100% crit and all that. The haste means a. I mean, it's like a Omnitron combustion.
Okay, so did we wipe the damage down there?
Yes.
Okay, but how much?
A lot.
A lot?
Okay, so
Really?
okay. Bones is going up. You're staying down, Twig. That's just
I'll
a better
stay down.
play.
Okay.
And then you'll be splitting between. You'll be splitting between both.
See, I've always been down, but I don't remember. So I'm gonna have to like watch it all again, like figure it out.
Don't just make sure you don't die to the stupid stuff like there's worms that twirl around and do a fire cone. Don't die to that.
I'm hitting the fucking Druid dude.
Yeah, we definitely in the future want to clear the trash leading up to Ellis Resort too. I feel. So
Yeah.
I never run all the way around. I understand, Twig. You're a chicken. You've always had dreams of flying.
There's no like we're eventually gonna send 2 up.
Oh yeah,
It's
no, I mean
ridiculous
it's
out there.
definitely one of those things where it's like as your damage increases, you can do more. Yeah.
Yeah, eventually you.
I'm talking about like none of this like we're gonna kill heroic rag and then we switch to 2 up. Like that's some bullshit. It's gonna be forever. Like we can do like I'll do it for now. Like we might even do it during prog.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Just stay. Okay.
Once we know the fight, like everything might.
Yes.
Yes. Listen, you made me heal 5 fights last year. Okay.
Okay.
Last
I've never complained about having to heal whenever I played a healer or tank whenever I'm playing a tank. I think that's just standard play at high level. If healing is better, the better move for the raid, you just heal. If like.
What did I do?
I know,
Exactly.
but like
Okay, the thing is,
like stop thinking you're doing like above and beyond. That's standard.
No, it's not. The duration, the duration you made me heal, the length of weeks you made me heal is above and beyond.
I don't know about that.
100%, 1000%.
In this case, there's nothing over 100%.
There's a 20,000%. My world.
I would like to get a couple of pulls on Bale Rock before we call this.
Yeah, we'll do 1 or 2 more of this.
2, 1.
Hey, I didn't get bumped.
Our master.
Am I on a specific side?
You're middle. You're both sides. Start even without you. And I guess you can pick up 1 feather, and so can Yuli, because we won't be sending 2 up.
Meteor.
We call upon you, Fire Lord!
Meteor out.
Damn, beef's fucking pumping. I didn't realize you could do that much damage. Okay, we're good on that.
How many of those ads
The meteor? One of them? I don't know where to be on the meteor, though. Do you have to be at a certain side?
High.
Opposite. Close to the middle. Twig, wrong side.
This side, right?
I think this is right.
You want to look at where Ellis Resort is. That's the side that you should not be on.
I was just
Okay, more odds coming.
left.
Meteor.
Meteor out.
Meteor.
What the heck? He wasn't even enraged.
What happened?
I don't know. I just didn't get heals, I guess, and wasn't healing myself enough. And actually, that just was a lot of gushing wounds.
You were getting.
1.
Maybe it was because of the enraged. Is there a debuff?
Yeah, okay. Now's when she's dropping the things, the feathers.
Oh, exist.
I thought we were Thank you.
Okay. As long
Yeah,
as
you can see the debuff on B is the one that doesn't go away.
Or until the target health falls below 50% of their maximum health?
Yeah,
Why
it's
was I
not
hitting-
going away.
That's okay.
That's a glitch.
That's yeah. That's crazy. Okay, well, that's the bug part. Damn, I kind of wish we saw the tornado part, but if that's killing us,
It's about to happen in 15 seconds.
I guess.
Well, I
think
didn't do
they're-
anything for
Supposedly there's a safe spot over by where we started, but I don't know if they fixed that or if that was amongst the increasing the number of tornadoes part.
Everyone run back after this. We're gonna
Tornado.
clear trash in the way.
Bale
Which one?
Rock.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Bale Rock.
We're just not gonna do Ireland at all.
Don't really think we have time for that.
What do you mean? That's
It's,
like
it's
30 minutes.
probably not worth the practice time.
okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be the
As long as you
practice
guys
for week
agree
one
with that.
stuff.
Wow, look at all these tornadoes.
Yeah, the other part is there's supposed to be rings on the ground at this point that you can use to try to get to keep the buff up. And they're not spawning right now.
Everyone run back.
Yeah, after that she burns out and she lands in the middle and she's like, you lost on that, but then ads come in and you have to interrupt their cast because they're going to try to reignite her. And then when she reaches like 50 energy, she starts flying up and doing AoE damage, and you roll cooldowns through that, and then she goes back up and you repeat. And once you get enough DPS, then you should finish the fight basically lusting at that point, but we won't have the damage for that.
No gill repairs. What the fuck?
You don't have any guild money. You can just. Well,
Come on,
who
man.
cares? Who cares?
Come on,
Why am I
man.
responding to that seriously? I'm gonna see how much I can skip, which I think is everything.
And all day. We'll just split it left-right for interrupts. Like, I'll get all the druids on the left side of the room, you get all the ones on the right side.
Wait. Can we just run like this?
Yeah, you can run through.
You first. Okay. Thought you wouldn't go. So you healers, so Ixis could have went this way this whole time.
We didn't clear through this way, which is why I didn't go that way.
But it was
I went
clear
the
to go
same way
through,
we
even
came.
if we didn't.
Well, that might be the case. I'm just telling you why I did.
Hide it. Oh. I can't believe you don't know this PTR knowledge. That was a good mind soothe too. Do we got everybody?
It's too far away.
Wait, where's Lee going? That's not the boss we're going toward.
Balrog?
Wait.
Oh, should be this way.
Oh, you want to do? Oh,
Right
okay.
here.
Wait, I got the names wrong. You guys want to do Bale Rock? I was saying go Rylith.
Okay, I
So-
mean that's
The
So
stone
that's-
guy, right? This guy's even harder.
Yeah, this
guy's
guy's
definitely the hardest boss besides Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
so,
we've also done almost no practice on this.
but we don't.
Basically nothing compared to Rylith.
We're not getting
Should
this
be
week
more-
one.
No, we could.
Potentially could, but like, yeah, let's. I think we're gonna get more value from Rylith.
I mean, like Lee was saying, this is like we don't need to really do it. It's an easy boss, and we should have it. We basically did everything. We didn't see phase 2, but that's just tank and spank.
Are you talking about Rylith?
Rylith, yes. We
Yeah,
did all
from
the
my
driving and
memory,
all
this
that.
was the easiest boss. This is what.
Don't go in.
Back
Not
in the
going
day,
in.
I
Not going in.
remember.
Not going in.
I'm behind you guys, so I missed the Mind Soothe on this thing. Stuck in this corner over here.
This would be probably. It's more of like just like people like learning and like getting used to the driving, but we know to do it.
We gotta go?
It'd be better for us to do Shannon together.
Go up. Just go up. Just go up.
Yeah, I feel like doing Shannon's is better than doing this right now. Like, this is the easier one, but Shannon's is easier once you know what to do. It's just, we know what to do for this one, we don't need to really practice it.
You know what to do in theory, but we're not good at it. We have not. I don't think we're a good driver.
Really?
We're
I thought we were
yeah,
fine.
we're terrible.
We just
Fucking
B-res?
on the
We just
top.
go and B-res? Oh wait, no, we can't. We have to save the B-res for...
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing
Because
this?
I stopped myself. I was saying
Well, you're
Booty
thinking it.
as I was doing it, and then I
Hey.
realized just B-res me.
God, there's so much fucking chatter when we're supposed to be focusing. And arguing over nothing.
Okay, so Twig, when you were falling asleep, we decided it was better to kill the 2 front ads first before pulling that mini boss.
Didn't I
Yeah.
pull this last time? Pretty sure I pulled it last time.
You have the worst memory.
We figured it out on 2 pulls. The first time we ran
Everyone
straight up
relax.
to the mini boss and wiped. Second time we only pulled the 2 things up
You
front
don't run
and
in
then the
yet,
mini
I don't-
boss, and then we made it.
I don't know if you can run in yet. They're still doing stuff.
Encounter in progress.
They ran back on my screen. At least the far back ones.
I don't know, does it just keep going?
I think so. I think it's a never ending.
Is Squeak was the last one to drive for us, right?
Yeah.
So he's gonna do it again.
Squeak's driving it, yep.
Okay.
Careful, boss.
We'll probably just kill the Overseer if we're gonna run back a lot.
We can always avoid him.
I think there's a way to optimize it later, but I think all range just focus the spark when it comes out. And just kill it quickly, because there's going to be overlap between the sparks and the other ads that Little needs to pick up. And we can't 100% just one tank this.
Okay.
That Overseer's like, yo.
I think in the future we just kill the Overseer.
Can't skip Shannox, but we can definitely skip Overseer always. This trash you kind of like always want to skip. No reason to kill this trash ever.
I mean, I'm just gonna pull the Overseer right here.
I can't cast that yet.
What was that?
I heard. Ooh. Oh, I bet it's Meteor Cleave, 'cause that was 232.
That was.
Good luck, Beef.
What's the name of the spell that killed you?
Well, I just...
Is that the name of the spell?
Oh, I thought it was based on what you said.
Flaming Cleave. Alright, stack up first. Okay, I'm going. Just the 2 ads.
Well, I think wiping makes it easier.
Wipe every time.
Could that be like pre-raid rep or prep? Someone come in here and just start the event and wipe?
As your staff collector, I'll do it for you guys.
It's actually because I'm thinking the very beginning trash will prevent us from doing it pre-raid entirely. But a stealther could probably do it.
No,
So you'll end this too.
You think I'm good?
I was looking at the debuff, I didn't look at the thing on the floor.
That's fucked up.
I actually like Squeak.
Any dispellers? Nexus?
Nah.
Spell Squiddy Nexus? Fine.
It's a
I'm
10-second
silent.
silence.
That's
you
fucked
asshole.
up. This whole trash is fucking up with people that you don't want to disrespect.
It's not funny. Don't joke about 10-second silences. 5-second silences are funny. 10 are not.
It's a 15-second silence.
That's not okay. Literally worse than 9/11 jokes.
Cast that yet.
No, I would say it like cancels out because it's like 10 plus 5.
No.
Well, if 10's bad, and if adding 5, which is good,
No.
This guy's hitbox is huge, right? Like I can't run up.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Yeah, we
like-
can't get them.
So do you see that little like we'll call it fat nipple in the middle?
Yeah.
Don't step on it.
I feel like it's
That's how
even
big. That's
closer
how
than that.
that's how big it is. You
Big
cannot.
I
you
see.
cannot mushroom.
Your beef go red.
like the
Or you have
Arola or
69.
whatever
I
it's
mean, I
called.
can. It just
I
you'll
know.
eventually get here, right? Good thinking, Lee. Appreciate you.
Do you have a red set beef?
You might have the spec ready in PTR.
Yeah, can you read it up or not? Looks like he's good. Alright, everyone's got to listen real close to Squeak.
He's holy.
Hi, my name is Squeak.
That spell isn't ready yet.
He's 000?
Oh yeah, you didn't say.
Oh yeah, he is.
Okay.
That's still recharging.
We gotta wait for him to put his talent points in. It's funny. Okay, but yeah, Squeak is driving. Try to, you know, drive correctly. Be loud. And what is kill priority? Is a you guys are doing the sparks.
Yeah, so
Everything.
the sparks are going to be coming out. You're going to be picking up the spark. Ranger just going to turn and kill the spark. That's something that we can do less of later, but for now, let's just handle it. And then there's going to be the fragments, and you need to pick up the fragments and bring them to the boss so we can cleave them down.
Okay.
The little slime ads we ignore.
And the spark does damage to everybody. No, the spark does
Yeah,
damage in
spark-
rage, so
yeah,
I
it has
gotta
an
get that
immolate.
out. I gotta get that out.
Yeah.
Looks like Beef has a silencer. Are you good, Beef?
Wait, Deadly drove?
Okay, it's good.
Deadly had a mic permanently one time, like talk permanently. Back
Oh.
then, goddamn.
Probably a Spanish guild, I'm assuming.
That spell isn't ready yet.
English?
All right, we need a Deadly.
We only need to know 3
What?
words: left, middle, or left, straight, right.
Yo, can we get Deadly doing this?
So
Four,
proof, Deadly doesn't love us as much.
True.
1.
True. Oh, it is small nipple, not the Arola.
Soft little fleshy things.
Did you say Arolo? I hate you so fucking much.
Nuisances.
Isn't that how it's pronounced?
I fucking hate you.
Right.
Crush you underfoot.
Right. That's right.
Oh, Army's picking these up. Oh, that's annoying. I guess it's kind of it works kind of though.
And start hitting left.
Sparks up. Spark.
Okay, right. Start straightening out.
Stop now.
One.
More left.
One.
We get a trank.
It's a weird drink.
We're just low. It's early. It's definitely low. Or early, but what? Yep, that's it. It look low.
Keep going left.
Sparks up. On spark.
Start straightening out.
One.
I'll crush you underfoot.
Okay, now right.
One. Two. One.
Succumb to living flame.
We're gonna start straightening out.
Fragments need lower.
Judgment.
Stop now.
A little more on left.
Shear the flesh from their tiny frame to living
Left.
Sparks up.
I'll crush you underfoot.
Rallied.
Lee, can you do your trank? Forgot the name.
I think all the ads spawn when it phases. I forget what percentage. It's 25.
Going left.
One.
Here it is.
Slept undisturbed.
Left.
Get ready to roll cooldowns.
Creatures of flesh.
Do the bubble thing. Barrier.
One.
No, don't do it next. Do it next if you didn't do it. Next stump. Everyone use first.
Oh, shit on the ground. Lasers.
Do the bubble thing. Barrier.
Little boss.
There you did.
That was so easy. Okay, sorry, I don't have my cooldown thing ready on PTR. That was a one shot.
I told you that shit's easy, man.
That was way easier than I thought it was. Okay, I guess it wasn't. I'm glad that we have the confidence. Oh, okay, now let's do some Rylith.
Functionally, I'm pretty sure the only difference between normal and hard is those extra ads.
Yeah.
A big question is whether we're going to do 1 or 2 tanks on Balrog. The guilds that I saw all did 1 tank. There's
Sure.
pros and cons to doing 1 tank versus 2 tanks.
Like for like killing the boss, both of them are good strats, not just for parse reasons.
Yeah, it's yeah. So, I mean, I think it's a little more in favor of 2 tank, but it's still the mechanics of the boss are that he puts a debuff on the tank, or a buff / debuff. It increases your health by like 10%. It increases your damage taken to physical damage by the same percent, which is going to be melee attacks. And then he puts a buff on himself that increases his fire damage dealt, and that stacks over the course. So whoever's tanking was going to be getting those stacks. Then he does every 45 seconds. He does a blade that lasts for 15 seconds. It's going to do one of two things. It always starts Inferno. Then after that, it's random. Their Inferno blade makes his auto attacks deal fire damage. You can mitigate that with percentage mitigation, and it's going to hit really hard or whatever. Then the Shadow one, he has a slow auto attack with it, but every auto attack deals 90% of your health. And you need like 3 stacks for that to hit the minimum damage threshold to cover it. So if you 2-tank, one tank is going to get a few stacks, and then only tank the Shadow, and then one tank tanks the rest of it.
You get left. Oh, where are you? Fuck are you?
And the upside is that to doing that is that the Shadow tank doesn't need as much healing to get back to full because he's only going to have a couple stacks throughout the fight. And it doesn't necessarily matter how much the fire tank has stacks wise, because he's going to gain more health, and the boss is going to deal more fire damage, going up. However, the downside is that you lose out on a couple stacks on your main tank doing it that way, whereas they could be a few stacks ahead. And then also this fight does have a very tight enrage timer. So one tanking it lets you, and the damage amps up over the fight. So the faster you get over the fight, the higher your success rate. For what it's worth, there were like 10 kill logs of this, and they all used a one tank blood DK.
There's literally 10?
Of the ones that were uploaded to Warcraft logs.
Okay.
Or when I checked earlier today.
You haven't even seen the 2-tank version.
I mean, I've only seen like 2 vids, or only watched like 2, and they both one tank. In theory, one tanking should be slightly easier. In theory.
And we get 3% damage on top of the extra DPS. So.
Yeah. I mean, 2 tanking should be slightly easier because it really depends on, as long as healing can keep up with the Decimation Blade damage. But there's cooldown, like you've used different cooldowns for the Decimation Blade versus the Inferno Blade. This fight's very cooldown based, and I haven't mapped out those cooldowns.
Yeah.
It's going to very much be reliant on method or the.
Stopcast.
Sensu, I need your guidance.
But just to give you some clues, though, on it, a little bit of information. For the Inferno, so AMS actually works on both, because AMS, interestingly enough, is a shield and absorbs work on the Decimation Blade. So you can, and it lasts 45, or he does it every 45 seconds, so you can kind of use AMS for every single one. Then for Inferno, you want to use IBF and Bone Shield for that, and probably Pain Suppression on that, like alternatively using them, different ones or whatever, and not necessarily on top of your AMS. And then for the Decimation Blade, you can use Vampiric Blood to increase the healing done on you, as well as your Dancing Rune weapon can be used for to increase your avoidance, because avoidance works on that. And then also DSAC, actually, because it's redirects damage, it works on that as well. So there's different cooldowns for different ones, but it's also like he does Inferno Blade first, and then after that it's random.
Oh wait, so you can do 2 in a row?
Yeah, he can do 3 in a row. I saw a log with 3 in a row.
Okay, because it's always 45 seconds apart.
Yes. And it lasts for 15 seconds. So it's the 30-second cooldown, basically, I'm assuming. But his melee attacks hit very hard, too. They're actually just as dangerous as the blade stuff. I had an idea for the crystals that I kind of wanted to try. I don't know if it's going to work, but I think it could simplify things and be really interesting. I think the idea is that we want to try to see if we can manipulate Lee into getting the first one, and then have him do his dispersion, and then lusting, and then healers focus on that, using quick heals, and then also as he's close to 25 stacks, go ahead and lay on hands him, or an easy like 8 stacks, since it's off the global cooldown. But then after that, I kind of want to see if we just can do like a full stack behind them, except for the healer's back behind that. And then when the crystal spawns, it's going to spawn on the stack and it's going to target someone. When that person hits 12, they just strafe out and stay out until their debuff runs off. And then you have like 2 seconds before you get the debuff that spreads. So, like, there's time for you to run out as long as you're paying attention and are on the ball about it. And then you just stay out until the debuff wears off, and then you come back in. And then the countdown, if it's on anybody stacked, then it should just clear. And if it's anybody out, they've got a debuff, and you have to run to them and not touch them, but get close to them.
I don't have a
But we don't want the healers in the stack because they can't get the crystal, so they just be behind the stack. That's my idea. But like, we would start with Lee going in close behind on melee and hoping he picks, but I was seeing it not always pick the person in closest. It seems to always be in melee for the most part, but not always the person closest. So we want to try to manipulate that, and then after that first person, then we all just form a tight stack behind the boss, and then
We
move
got
out.
10 minutes. So I don't want to just kind of throw attempts.
Okay, let's try that. I want to see if it works.
Sorry for interrupting. But yeah, so Lee's gonna go first, and he's gonna be the one that who. Let's make sure we at least get the first one. Who's recovering for him or backing up for him?
He doesn't need one.
He's gonna get it by himself. You say?
Yeah.
All 25? Okay.
Unless the damage is greatly
If
increased.
it doesn't go on him, it
that,
probably goes on a melee.
Okay. Then after that, do you have the rest of them set up? Want to do?
No, well, see, the thing is, if we're stacked, it's going to pick someone at random, and as long as we're
Okay.
staying still, it should just channel on that person
RNG, gotcha.
until they move out, and then they're out with the debuff. That was the idea of the stack.
Okay,
I haven't
sounds good.
seen someone do this, so this is just an idea, but I want to see if it works.
on normal, at least, I was able to get the full of it, and then other people can get, like, a single one would be split between 2 people or so.
And healers
Yep.
more on yellowish, not in the stack, but behind the stack.
Wait, what's
I
red?
doubt how
He's
Spark
disconnected.
works.
Or we saw
Seconds
20
here.
seconds.
I don't know how in immunity works with it. If I get it, maybe I'll try.
I doubt it works. It'll probably pop it off of you.
Is beef good?
He's jiggling.
Why did he say DC? I'm so confused.
It says ready.
Okay, Spike. Okay.
And then we lost on start. And then healers both. So it's going to be healers both focusing on the person taking or Lee at the start. And then after that, y'all want to alternate where Ixis, I guess, goes first on the shadow debuff, and then Squiddy stays on the tank, and then y'all switch, and y'all just go back and forth.
5, 4, 3.
But someone needs to always be on the tank after that.
You are forbidden from my master's domain, mortals.
Shards.
Mortals, hurl yourselves into your own demise.
He calls
Okay,
us
yeah,
mortals, but he's mortal too.
You need to move. Y'all need to move together.
Beneath my molten
Turn up right.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Elite died
Ellie
as well.
died. And
Yeah,
so
I'll
Ixis
need
is
to
really
correct
bad.
it
This is
later.
a lot.
Shards.
All right, now
Okay.
we all need to stack up in melee.
hurl yourselves into your own
Okay.
demise.
Ooh.
Okay, so it's on. Oh, well, it's on. God damn it. Is it just picking people? Or is it swapping at random? I think.
No, I think
Yeah.
it's very closest target.
I know, but it like went on Galladay and then it went on to me. It may not. It may not work. Maybe that's what nobody's done.
Linked. Shards.
Yeah, I don't know if I did something wrong. I just heard you say everyone's stacking melee and I followed you. So I was like right on top of you.
Yeah. Well, the idea is that we stack and then the shard will spawn and it'll pick someone, and it should. I was thinking it would focus that person until they moved, but it didn't seem to do that.
I'm pretty sure it
Unless Galladay
pretty
was more.
consistently is closest. Like, there's probably some, like, internal tick system where it chooses every second, so maybe it's not, like, perfect, but it seems relatively reactive.
If we don't do it that way, then we kind of have to spread out. Ish is what most people were doing, and then you just have an order that you try to get crystals done in. But the thing was, I was seeing it go to random people. It wasn't like I had heard it's supposed to be the person closest to them that it spawns a shard on, but that's not what was happening in the logs.
So in the logs, it's very difficult to see people move if they're not casting, and people do not micro move faster than they cast.
Yeah. But honestly, that's the fight. Everything else is on the healers and tanks. It's the like crystal management. You move together for the countdown. You don't have to touch. You don't want to touch someone who has a debuff on them, but you can get close to them. So if someone has a debuff on them, then they need to stay put and have the other person move to them.
I'm assuming we got 5 minutes. Are we pulling again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And what's everybody's sleep schedule looking like? Can we go over, or do we need to end right away?
I'm gonna go over. Let's pull it all nighter.
It's never you.
Deadly beef, what's it like? How's the
I'm
weather?
not
tomorrow?
ready to leave.
I need to be awake in like 3.5 hours.
Oh, well, then
Just stay awake.
Yeah, it's easier to stay awake at that point, right?
3 hours is worth sleeping for.
Yep.
It's 2 REM cycles. That's enough.
Yeah, he's right. 1.5 hour intervals is best. 1.5 hour multiples at least.
Can you do 20 more minutes, Colin? Beef.
How rude.
Okay, how about this? 2 more attempts total. You guys, that's not 20 minutes, it's 2 more attempts over. Would that be reasonable?
I'll do 2 more attempts.
1 attempt if the first attempt is good.
You think we're gonna fucking kill it?
No, as in like we get like at least how far away is that death?
Fucking good attempt on the first
Alright,
one.
so let's say we get to like 60%.
The thing is, like this fight, like we just at least should like learn it and know what their strategy is, because this fight is not anything to do with the strat. It's to do with the healers. It's gonna be healers wiping. So if our healers are good, we got it. But this fight is not about the
my
strat.
thing one more time, and if that doesn't seem to be working, we'll switch to the normal-ish way.
Yeah, once we master it, it's fine. But that's not the hard part of this fight. Like,
Yeah.
that's when the fun begins.
Yeah, I gotta live for a while. I'm still mapping the cooldowns. I think I just kind of pop everything.
I mean,
every
going
play.
into week 1, I'll have MRT stuff set because I've got logs to look at spell IDs and stuff. So.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't cast it.
From my master's domain, mortals.
Exes, try not to be capable of taking crystal.
Yourselves into your own demise.
Beef, watch out.
Burn beneath my molten fury.
Shards.
Fool mortals, hurl yourselves into your own demise.
Lee's dead. It was it was.
Both melee have the debuff.
I need someone to take this.
Hear them?
Behold your weakness.
Shards.
Very, very, very intensive fight.
Oh, you didn't. Yeah, we'll just do it the normal way. We're gonna. Okay, so this time around, Lee has managed to get it twice in a row. We're gonna after Lee is gone, we're gonna do 2 groups of 2. We're gonna do a melee and Galladay and a melee and me.
Lee gets like 20 of them. He needs a cleanup for the last little bit.
Yeah, I don't
Can you
I
remember.
not
can do that.
Can you not? Well, he needs to be delaying disperse till the last, however much it covers, all the way up to 25.
I was delaying disperse until the ticks were doing about half of my health.
You should be doing like
Well, so
stacks
it
19
deals
through
more
25.
damage the more stacks that you have. So like, you want the damage reduction at the end of it, or you're gonna die once you come out of disperse.
There's 25 total ticks that'll happen, right?
Yeah, so you get the last 6.
It's 1 per second.
You can heal theirs.
But how many total tick
25,
stacks?
25 ticks, 25 seconds worth.
Okay. So I'll aim for like 18.
Yeah, and then after that, just the rest of us are gonna kind of.
Also, I mean, I would love to parse, but I have parse skin, so I probably should take a shard.
You are a possibility. So is beef with a divine protection too as an option. But the idea behind 25 stacks is that healing someone with 24 stacks gives you more stacks than healing someone with 12. And so, like, if you front load the first one, you gave your healers a big head start.
All right, last attempt.
If Ellie has a turret, he should be doing one as well.
Do I need to be using?
I think Galladay's the only one that doesn't have like great defensives.
Anyways, we're doing 2 groups of 2. So after, we'll just do Lee again because that part is work. Well, I guess it's not. But after the first one, it's going to be a melee. It's going to probably go on a melee, and then Galladay, you're going to go and swap out with them. And then the next one after that's going to be probably the other melee, and then I'm going to go swap with them. We're going to try that. Everybody else just kind of stay loosely spread, just in case the crystal spawns near you.
I can't use that item yet.
The crystal spawning, there's a like pink, like tower of light.
All right. And do I need to worry about like? I think I got to worry about non-blade times too. I don't really.
Yeah,
think
he
cooldowns
hits
on.
very hard.
He hits hard the entire time. Like I don't.
But
I don't
at the
know how
beginning,
to fuck it up.
especially, you don't have as much heals coming into you.
Yep.
So maybe front load some of them.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm saving some for the next surge. But yeah.
3, 2, 1.
You are forbidden from my master's domain.
Shards.
Did you say less?
Less.
Well, I just heard all I heard was less.
Yeah, me too.
Well, then should.
I mean, the person who said it also has a less though. So.
It's cool. I didn't want to pop it and then not be the case.
13.
Where's the
Clear.
We gotta move to each other. I can move to you because you're healer.
Though, yeah, I don't think we ever move for a healer. Or the healer never moves.
Why did Lee die like this?
So I should. I just dispersed 1 second too early.
Oh. Oh, beef.
Beef. Let's keep going. Nope.
Yeah, there's no way I can
That's
stand in
10.
that. I can't stand in there longer than like 10 stacks without my defensive.
It's supposed to be 12, and you're supposed to be getting heals.
I was definitely getting. I definitely was. I was. I guess I didn't. I thought it was more than 12. I thought I heard somebody say 20. That's why I was like, whoa, I can't.
Right.
Strength.
Did I not go up fast enough either for beef, or because I thought Lee was going and then beef and then me. Is that right, or did I do that wrong?
Yeah, it would have been beef and then you.
Okay,
I
maybe I
think
just
the best
came in
way to
too
do
slow
that.
then for beef.
So it targets whoever's closest to it. So I think when you're going to be taking over, you get close to it, but don't necessarily overtake them. Let the person who's currently tanking it run away from it when they're at the amount of stacks that they need to be at, and then it'll pass to the next person. Does that make sense? But yeah, I think it just swapped to Lee or Beef after Lee died, and so he died.
Okay.
Yeah, Beef got the 500 debuff.
And I got whooped. Okay, so we're done, right?
I mean, yeah, we got
can do
got
one more,
enough
but-
to understand the fight. I think we're definitely not gonna get the fight right now. It's a very hard fight.
But I was thinking, like, is at least for week 1, do we just do, like, by day 2, we should give up on this? Or I guess day 3, we should do Major Domo and just skip this guy?
Sure. Yeah, the first 4 bosses should ideally die day 1. At least
Honestly,
at
I
least
don't.
3.
I think Major Dormo shouldn't take more than like an hour.
Yeah, but I just want to be safe. Like, that's just free loot. We just want to make sure we have, and we can always just go do heroic rag attempts while we, unless we can't do it without killing all the other bosses, but I think we can. If we do kill Major Domo like really fast, which I'm sure we will. Well,
Yeah, Deadly. When that happens, the person with the debuff needs to try to stay still so you don't accidentally clip each other, and the other person runs near the person but not onto the person. Debuff spreads when you touch. The countdown disappears when you're within like 4 yards of each other. So if one person has a debuff, then the idea is that you get close but not touching the person. There's like 5 countdowns throughout the course of the fight. It's like 5 or 6 or something. It might be like 7, but it's like every, I want to say like 45 seconds.
Yeah, I was getting chunked there.
What were you asking me there, little?
Oh, it's just I just want to know if you're watching because it's just a good tank fight.
Oh yeah,
It's pretty much my Algalon.
240k damage every 2 seconds.
I think this is one of those where you really want to be mindful about making sure you death strike immediately after you take damage instead of using it indiscriminately.
All my death. I check my overhealing. Don't worry, I'm good at that.
Okay.
I never do that. Well, on times I actually need it. I think one thing I can't do is I can't do my super opener because I want to hold dancing rune weapon because it's the timing's really nice because it's like 90-second cooldown.
How are you gearing for this, by the way? Are you going like full?
Well, so the thing is, I think if you like, theoretically speaking, if you use it on opener, the first one's always Inferno, and that's I think you want dancing rune weapon on decimation, and so the first one's Inferno, and then the second one is 90 seconds in. Or not 90 seconds. It's going to be... He casts Inferno Blade at 30 seconds. So you wouldn't have it for the first Decimation Blade, but if he does Decimation back-to-back, you would have it for the second Decimation.
So then I would want to save Dancing Rune Weapon for the potential second.
Yes. Well, not save it. It would be back up for that second potential Decimation
No,
Blade.
so that'd be third blade. It would be up for the third... Okay,
for the third blade, yes.
Yeah, so I'd want it free for the second, right?
You wouldn't have it... In that case, you wouldn't have it for the second, but you would also...
Then I just don't open with it, and I'll have it for the second.
True,
right?
But if you use it on the second, you won't have it for the third. I'm saying you could use a different cooldown for the second.
I mean, yeah. Overall philosophy. I mean, overall ideas. You want to use cooldowns as fast as possible. Use the short cooldown ones fast, which are going to be, Bone Shield, Vampiric Blood, and Dancing Rune Weapon. And I might use the trinket on this. I'm not sure. Did you see what other tanks were using?
I mean, I was watching Subtle, and he kept switching trinkets.
Oh, fun. He was probably
just playing with it, I think.
Yeah, he's probably just playing with it. Because I'm not sure if the fire resist one would be good.
Yeah, it might.
Might have to manually use it. I didn't do it enough like he told me to. Too much work.
Yeah.
We're fine.
I think there's a dodge trinket that's supposed to maybe be good too.
Oh, I have that one. Okay. Huh. I can see that. That's just RNG too. Dodge is I don't like dodge. Like relying hope a dodge.
Yeah.
Especially when it's so low anyways, you can't really count on it. Beefs are getting up to the point where you can start to count on it, but for me it's just I don't have any dodge rating at all. I have no parry rating at all. And that is actually full chunky, because haste and mastery are more chunky than mastery, or excuse me, than parry, dodge.
Was that the last attempt?
That was the last attempt.
Nice.
It's that time.
Yep, PTR is over. We killed.
I honestly thought that like it was a. I thought the last time you gave the PTR, like Firelands was already in.
What do you mean in?
Like I thought like it was already
Oh, they
in Cata
like in live. Yeah, yeah.
get launched. I didn't realize it was still not launched yet.
It
Yeah.
should have been.
I think it's about appropriate timing.
The schedule said it would launch in October.
I was hoping that was early October. I was hoping for like this week, but at this point, with I think with Arena, the Arena season ending, it's going to be.
Maybe they didn't want it to be so close to, because it looks like it went retail, then it went SOD stuff, and now it's going Cata stuff.
Yeah, I mean they're just basically swapping the one group of devs they have around. So now that the other stuff